Hi, it's Reverend Paula Zadkar here from Spiritual Soul Center, and this is Soul Sessions. Well, this has been a tough week for Renee and I, and it's not something that nobody else has gone through, but yesterday we had to say goodbye to our beloved dog, Davy. He was fine on Monday, and Tuesday we took him to the emergency hospital and he just didn't get better. So yesterday we were there, both Renee and I, when we said goodbye. So I was thinking today and writing today in my journal about grief, and I'm going to read to you from it right now. You might have heard me say this before, but grief is just love with nowhere to land. The feeling of loss is real and it hurts. Love is powerful, and when it has no spot to land, well, we feel lost and heartbroken, confused and sad, and all we want to do is shower that love over and over again, but we can't. Grief is real and it's hard, and it's why we can't all be in that same level of grief at the same time. When others are experiencing that deep grief themselves, we would be overwhelmed too often and unable to function. Grief is our own experience in our own way and in our own time. No one is exempt. No one gets a bye. You know why? Because love lives in us. And when love is jolted by loss, we feel that love so intensely that our only choice is to grieve. Grief is just love with nowhere to land. So we let ourselves grieve, we let the tears flow, and in our grief we let love do its healing work. And I believe that it will. So it was no surprise to me when I did my daily reading today. It applied so well, so perfectly to what Renee and I are experiencing, to what you've experienced before, to what you might be experiencing right this moment. It's from the book called The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and it's the reading for April 2nd, and it's called We Share the Same River. I was traveling in South Africa and felt very tender one morning when my friend Kim came upon me as I was weeping. She asked if I was okay, and I told her it was only the water of life splashing on my shore. Later that day I found her near tears and checked in with her, and she said, "The river is now in me." We looked at each other and realized that we all share the same river. It flows beneath us and through us, from one dry heart to the next. We share the same river. It makes the earth one living thing. The whole of life has a power to soften and open us up against our will, to irrigate our spirits, and in those moments we discover that tears, the water from within, are a common blood, mysterious and clear. We may speak different languages and live very different lives, but when that deep water swells to the surface, it pulls us to each other. We share the same river, and where it enters, we lose our stubbornness the way fists wear open when held under the stream of love. We do indeed share that same river. It's flowing freely in our house. It is the river that acknowledges the love that it is in our heart, but has no place to land. And we know with time that love will heal. It will lift us. The divine knows how to heal hearts that are broken. So if you are having a tear yourself in this moment with us, know that it comes from the same place, the place of love. So let's close together with just a moment to breathe in to this time, to know that even in the midst of grief, love exists. and the tears that flow is the river beneath that binds us all as one. With this deep wisdom and this great hope, I pray, and so it is. Amen.